hello, my lovelies. Happy Halloween, you guys, and thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I am so excited. Tomorrow, Halloween, is my birthday, you guys. So, of course, we're going to go all out for this reading, loves. Okay, I do have our Edgar Allan Poe deck here, brand new. We're going to be doing our tarot reading from this, loves, and getting our advice from our Moonology deck, of course. And why? As you've heard, of course, it's that blue moon, right? Let's talk about that for a second. Feel free to skip ahead. We're going to be going by element today. So do find your timestamps below, my darlings. And if you are new here, please be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give me a like if you enjoyed this video, loves. I greatly appreciate you all, my darlings, and I'm wishing you a happy, safe Halloween. All right, so a little bit about this blue moon. Why is this so important? You've been hearing about it all over the place, right? Well, let's break this down. First of all, Halloween, a full moon on Halloween, has not happened since 2001, darlings. That has been 19 years, okay? And for our blue moon, we have not had a blue moon on Halloween night. Get this, since 1944. It's been 76 years, you guys. I mean, literally, this is going to be like the only opportunity we get probably in our lifetimes to see this energy. Oh, and to live this energy. Okay, and it's been a roller coaster ride. I'm sure you're feeling it too, darlings. We're going to be seeing here what comes out. What is this energy doing for you? What is it doing to you or doing for you? Okay, that's what we're going to be looking at today. And a little bit more about this full moon, blue moon, okay? Also known as the harvest moon, or no, the hunter's moon. I'm sure you've heard all of this kind of stuff, but this is very, very significant, guys. We also have a retrograde, a Mercury retrograde going on. It cannot be any crazier right now. I know you guys are feeling the oppression or this crazy feeling, right? Getting all emotional. You may be feeling very drained for some of you. All right, others of you just very highly emotional. I went through that for the last 2 days. Let me tell you, it was not cute, it was not pretty, and it was not fun. All right, so let's see how this is all affecting us, okay? I know there was more that I wanted to talk about, loves, and the significance of this, and especially with it being at the same time as a Mercury retrograde. This is heavy energy. It's very intense. Okay, Scorpio season, blue moon in Taurus. This is all very, very intense. So I'm feeling very strongly that I just need to tell you, be patient with yourself, because it ain't cute out there right now. It's really not, you guys. It's not cute right now. Okay, so if you're feeling it, babies, be patient with yourselves. Understand, we're all going through it, okay? Me, you, everybody who lives in a little plushy suit here. All of us, okay? We're all going through it, loves. Okay, so let's start it off. We're going to go water, fire, earth, air. Again, do find your timestamps below, my babies, all right? Whew, 76 years it's been. Plus, we all know, you guys, Halloween is that time, that one day a year where the dead meet the living. It's that blending. It's that fine line between the two that kind of melts away. So much power and so much intensity in this full moon and Halloween, y'all. I'm so excited, by the way. Going to be 36 tomorrow, loves. I don't think I mentioned that part. I'm very excited for that. All right, okay. I could keep blabbing forever, but I just wanted to give a briefing because I'm sure all of you already know what has been going on. I'm sure a lot of study has been done, and I'm sure you're feeling it, so you've probably gone within. So let's find out what this blue moon for Halloween night, what is this doing to our water signs? How is this making them feel? What is going on with this blue moon energy? I sure hope you guys are doing way better than I was 2 days ago. And I forgot that it was a retrograde. So when I figured it out, I was like, I should have known, man. I should have known. Just don't open your mouth during a retrograde. what I learned a long time ago. But of course, it's a retrograde, so I had to bring it right back for me to learn again. Thanks. So let's see what's coming in. What's going on? What is this blue moon going to do to my water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or bring in for them, loves? We are doing poppers today, guys. Okay. Okay. Water signs. What's going on? Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. I believe that is enough. Let's spread these guys out. Hopefully you can see those, loves. Ooh, we got the 10 of Swords, darling. The Chariot. There you are, Cancer. 2 of Wands here, loves. 6 of Cups. Mercury retrograde. Telling you guys. And we have the Page of Wands, with an underlined energy here of the World. Not surprising, darling. Not surprising at all. I feel a struggle here within this completion of a cycle. Something came back for you, right? I'm a Scorpio. I felt it too. Potentially something came back from the dead for you, it feels like. You clearly have a choice of your direction. There potentially was something very painful here, a potential ending, but I feel very strongly that this is more of an emotional completion rather than an ending of something in the physical world here. Okay, clearly moving on with that Chariot card. Having made the decision, I feel like this energy came along for you, this thing from the past with the 6 of Cups. I heard children. Some of you, of course, you could have children, right, and be dealing with children or issues of the past with your children. Do take it as it resonates for you. I almost forgot to mention, these are general readings, you guys. I got too excited about all of the energy that's going on. Okay, but you're clearly headed in a better direction. I feel this kind of energy. So, you know, something emotionally, it feels like a spark. There was a spark here of something within you, or there will be, okay? Some sort of bit of creationism or directional path here with that Page of Wands, something you want to take your passion towards, and I feel like something else within you emotionally kind of taking a turn, and then you go into a new direction, okay, is what I feel like. But it's only after the energy of the past comes up again, rears its ugly head, right? And then it's like, oh, no, you never completed that cycle, babies. You thought you did, and that was great, you know, but you know how retrogrades work. And with this blue moon energy being so intense, you might have felt this very, very strongly. And it probably, I get this feeling of like surprise. You see the devil in the background, how he's running from the devil in this Page of Wands here, love? It's almost like this thing came back to haunt you, is what it feels like from the past with that 6 of Cups. But you had to make a decision, or you will have to make a decision of where you want to put your energies, you know, which way you want to go, what directional path you want to take. And I feel like this thing comes back from the past, this emotional feeling. Okay, but you eventually complete your cycle and you squash it. Okay, good job for you, my water signs. That's the shit right there. Allowing those old memories to fade, allowing that old energy to die. All of those feelings that you thought that you worked through already. An old relationship. I heard relationship. So some old relationship or the feelings of it. Potentially also could be something that you had planned and put energy into as far as a directional path already, and maybe it comes back as an option for you and you realize, no, that's not the option I want to go towards. So you have to make a decision here of your direction, okay? And I feel here, I heard Cancer. I feel it's incredible. It's going to be very, very more difficult on you, I feel, for the majority of you to get past this, because when this thing rears its ugly head, you have the choice here. We all have the choice. All my signs here, my water signs, have that choice to either run away from the past, run away from the devil, or kind of, you know, okay, I'm going to complete this cycle. It's something maybe for some of you you've been running away from, right? Particularly, I'm feeling very heavy Cancer, mainly because your card is here, but I keep hearing it in my head, Cancer. So you may be having a particularly difficult time with this Mercury retrograde and or blue moon intense scorpionic energy, okay? And it being in Taurus, I feel it's going to take you a minute to get grounded there, baby. And I'm just being honest. I feel like you may run for a little while before you complete your cycle. But baby, you're going to get there. You're still going to get there, darling. Do not worry. The sooner that you make the choice to leave the past in the past, allow those old memories and those old, that old pain to die, the quicker. It'd be just the quicker that you are able to basically face the past head on. Look at it. Not run from it, and go, you know what, I'm going to make a decision to allow that to die and to complete the cycle. What's under that? Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's about direction. It's about creationism. It's about path. It's about passion. It's about where are you willing to go? What are you willing to do, baby? You still want to live in the past? You guys, are you going to break free from it, right? And I feel like for all of us water signs, that really requires us to look that fucking devil, sorry guys, that devil right in the face instead of running away from the past. Face it head on and say, no, 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 no. I kill you. I kill you now. You will not come back to haunt me. I'm on a chariot now. I've made the decision to leave the past in the past, okay? Which is a really beautiful thing. And full moons often have to do with those completions, right, guys? Full circle. I heard full circle. Those completions of those sometimes very painful cycles. Something painful from the past coming back, darlings. Coming back. But I feel you will have to make the decision to leave it in the past, or you will make the decision, right? Let's get you guys some advice. What advice do we have for my water signs? Oh. What was that? I just heard, what was it? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon, okay? Just in case that one flies back out, I do want to note that. My darlings. All right. What advice can we give my water signs? Thank you. Be bold and make the first move. Bring love into the situation. This is a cardinal moon with the be bold, okay? And we've got bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, all right? Let's see what else we got. So if you're trying to complete that cycle, darling, again, be gentle on yourselves. With this bring love into the situation, it feels like some of you may be being very harsh on yourselves during this process. I'm sorry, loves, this wig is driving me nuts. There's all these like little baby hairs like poking me in the eyes. Okay. Any further advice? Get a full picture. Here we are. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. There we go. I think that would complete that, darlings. And we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So, darlings, look at this is kind of funny, okay? So, full moon in Pisces and full moon in Virgo. We are in Scorpio season. Water, right? Okay? And we have a full moon in Taurus. This is funny that this is shared energy, like a water and an earth, and two full moon cards, okay? With being gentle with yourself, you've really got to understand, I feel you're being very harsh on yourself during this time and in completing the cycle, or you're pissed that it came back for some of you, okay? Oh, these baby hairs are killing me. Okay, so you're upset maybe that it even came back, right? That you even have to do this again. And I completely understand that because, ooh, it kind of catches you off guard in a way. It's almost like surprising when you think you completed. You guys, this is driving me nuts. Sorry. When you think you completed a cycle and then you realize, oh shit, I didn't. I need to let this go. It's painful all over again. And sometimes you're like, you just want to be hard on yourself because you feel like, damn it should have already been done. This is old, it should have already been done. Be gentle on yourselves, darling. Be fully gentle on yourselves. You're good enough just the way that you are. Here, Spirit is saying, You have a gift here to balance your spirituality with practicality. And again, that's funny because blue moon in Taurus, right? Practicality. We have the cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. So getting on the chariot, darlings, getting on the chariot and going forward towards completing that cycle. Getting on the chariot here, accepting yourself for who you are, bringing love into your aura and your situation. Also with that gentle, just loving yourself as you go forward. And making that decision, making that move to go forward. Okay, being bold and taking the first step. A time for healing at the bottom of the deck with the balsamic moon. This is absolutely a time for healing for very, very, very many of us, loves. But I also feel it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. It's not going to be easy and it ain't going to be pretty, loves. All right. Just as you go forward, right? As you go forward here, Cancers especially, loves, be very, very kind to yourselves. As you do go forward, knowing that you're good enough will help you balance yourself out. Knowing that you're good enough just the way that you are, that everybody struggles, darling. You are not expected to be completing these cycles when other people aren't. You're not expected to complete these in any sort of amount of time. Loves, we deal with shit in our own time, in our own way. And we're all on, different timelines. So literally, to complete your cycles, to have that victory, just be patient with yourself. Realize what it is that came back to haunt you. It feels like something came back to haunt you. All right, and whatever this is for you, really making the decision, it's definitely from the past with that Six of Cups. And it does not, it really does not surprise me, right? It does not surprise me because I literally went through this very same thing. So please comment below if you're going through something like this or if this comes up for you, okay? Just know that you are good enough. And if you bring love into the situation when you're kind of judging how you should go forward, darlings, it's going to be a lot better for you because you will feel more balanced, more practical, and more spiritual so that you can be bold. So that you can be bold. Make that first move. Get on the chariot and leave that old energy behind, darlings. Completing your cycle and literally having victory with such. All right, water signs. I am wishing you the best of luck with that, my darlings. I know you can do this. It does take being bold. It takes courage. It takes courage to be able to get through, especially when it's like, dang it, I thought I already completed this cycle, man. No. You probably did. But the thing about Mercury retrogrades is they just want to come back and make sure. You want to make sure? Making sure. You still good? That's still complete? For me, it wasn't. And I will not be ashamed to say that. For me, it was not. Loves, we are all human. Okay? And we all run on our own time. We all make our own decisions. And we all have cycles to complete, you guys. We all have trauma. I think a lot of people tend to think that light workers or starseeds of any kind, anybody like that we have some sort of insight that like normal people don't. That's not even close to true. You have absolutely every single ability we all have and every single power to get through pain, to accept pleasure. All of those things that either make life great or crappy come to all of us, you guys. It happens to all of us. So don't ever think, and try not to compare yourself to others, Don't ever think, oh, why is it so easy for them? I'm not telling you what to think, but it's better for you if you try to stay out of that mindset of comparing yourself to others because we do not run on the same. We are not the same that way, loves. We all have our own mission here. And be patient with yourself as you go forward is the only thing, okay? So best of luck to all my water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I greatly, greatly appreciate you, loves. And thank you for tuning in. Do comment below and share these videos. Thank you, guys. All right, jumping on to my Leos. Leos. Oh, sorry. My fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know what though? Leo has been on my mind a lot, so that's not very surprising to me that that came out, because I don't know what's up with my Leo people loves, but I've been feeling very pulled. Very, very pulled. But I had to start with my water signs because Scorpio season and, you know, all that. So let's see my fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. What is this full moon going to do for them? What feelings? What are they going to have to go through? What are they dealing with right now? Fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I sure hope you guys are doing great. I really hope you're handling this better than I did last few days. Let's see. What is this bringing in for my fire signs? For my fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, right? Right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, that might be enough right off the bat. Holy cow. Alrighty. 4 of Pentacles, darling. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Woo! Fire signs, feeling that earth energy. Here's some of your wands. 7 of Wands. And the 8 of Swords, darlings, with an underlying energy of the 2 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, oh my gosh. I feel this desire for balance. There's this desire for grounding, for balance, for completion. But I feel like, loves, there's something here. Seven of Wands, the 8 of Swords. You're either thinking about somebody's deception, all right, especially with this Mercury retrograde. It could be past deception, right? Let's not lie. But I feel like this was never fully processed, never fully let go of, and or you're still somehow mentally attached to it or energetically attached to something that you did to somebody or somebody did to you, darling. But needing to make that decision to balance yourself out. Literally, to balance yourself out. I feel like you want to be grounded. You want to be practical. You want to be stable. You got 3 cards of Pentacle energy. You want to be stable, but there's something here, darlings, that you've been holding on to, potentially that isn't in your greatest benefit. I heard stingy. Some of you may be a little bit stingy with your finances at this time. This blue moon energy may make you feel like you're lacking, and so you need to gain, hold on to what you've gained, okay? But if you're feeling that way, that has like a basis in fear, it feels like. Okay, so if some of you are like wanting to get balance and wanting to really weigh something out for yourself and juggle out this new scenario or this new grounding and balance, then you've got to let go of what you've been holding on to, or let go of the idea that somebody is going to come along and take from you something that you've grown or something that you've earned and held on to, darling, okay? It's penetrating your mind. It's penetrating your mind. But literally, that's not a surprise with this intensity that we have going on. Something deeply penetrating your mind, making you feel a little bit stuck, I feel, mentally. Now, again, this could have something to do with somebody's past deception, because we are in that retrograde energy. But this could also be, darling, just something. You should be fighting this off. Like, that's it. Thank you, Spirit. You should be fighting off this mental conflict. You should be fighting off and blocking out these thoughts. But, if you want to gain balance, it's hard because you're still holding on to it. So you got to make that decision, darlings. That decision. And the 10 of Wands underneath that. To not burden yourself, darling. To allow the past to die. The Sun card fell out. Leo, shut up. As I grabbed the deck. I hope you saw that. No, you probably didn't see that. As I grabbed the whole deck, the Sun card fell out. My darlings, see, I was feeling very thick, heavy Leo anyway. But needing to make a decision to let your mind settle, to stop holding on to the things that are not bringing you the grounding that you want. You know what I mean? It feels like something is penetrating your mind. It could be this, and you really need to block it out. That's what it is. Something is penetrating your mind. You really need to block it out. It could be past energy here, darlings. But if you want to gain that balance with this 6 and you want to gain that grounding, you want to collaborate with people, you want to work here and balance out and use something, you've got to let the old things or whatever it is that you've held on to, potentially even your money. Like I get this, I heard like stingy. So it could be like this stingy energy. Could be financial for some of you. But the stinginess is not going to bring you balance. If you're living in a selfish sort of energy, that won't bring you grounding or balance either, darlings, okay? So really needing to make the decision to not allow these things to penetrate your mind if what you're looking for is to restabilize here, darlings, which I really feel like it is. So let's get you some advice. These baby hairs are killing me, you guys are killing me. I can't wait to take this stuff off. Some advice for our fire signs, please, spirits. Fire signs. Yeah, there's something here you've been holding on to or stingy about letting go of. I heard stuck. Don't let yourself stay stuck. It's this intense energy. It is. It's this very intense energy, darlings. You're already intense enough, you guys. All of you are already feisty and you do your own thing and you're out for fun and pleasure and adventure and I mean, really, all of that is great, you know, but I don't see a lot of your energy here. We've got the 7 of Wands and that's it. This blocking out this old, I feel this is old. I feel like this has something to do with an old deception for some reason because originally I saw the 7 of Swords. Which is why I think that came to my mind. But you're definitely need to block out something that keeps penetrating your mind, you guys. Reoccurring. Needing to make the decision to allow it to go. Not hold on to it because that's not going to bring you that balance and that stability that you crave. Holding on to it is not going to protect you either. And it's not going to block out those bad vibes. If anything, the more you're thinking about it, the more you're putting your energy into it, the more it will be created again in your life. Okay, so just do keep that in mind, guys. Okay, some advice here for fire signs. Whoops. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries wanted to come out, Les. Let's see if it pops out. Get advice here. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. What was that, like 3, 4? Perfect. Step out of your comfort zone. North node. I heard node. So some of you might want to look at your placements where your north node is in your birth chart. If you are into that sort of thing. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. I heard new day. It's a new day. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, darlings. And expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Wow. Underneath that, we've got a new start is coming. So maybe it looks like, darlings, you will end up making that decision that will help you conquer your fears because you realize that this isn't going to help you create balance. This isn't going to help you holding on to your money or finances, not wanting to share your thoughts, your ideas, wanting to keep everything to yourself. Or hold on to these old experiences, these old tragedies, these old deceptions. It's not going to play well for you. You've got to let it go and work through those fears because luck is on your side. All right, darlings, powerful change is coming. Powerful change is coming, you guys. And of course, I heard upheaval. Upheaval. For some of you, this is like a huge upheaval for you to let go. Okay? You got to work through those fears, and this will require you to step out of your comfort zone, darlings. It is not easy. It is not easy in any way to get through letting go of the old and embracing the new. But if you... If you don't do it on your own, darlings, it's time. I'm getting this feeling, loves. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. It's like this. It's breathing down on my neck. It is time. If you don't make this decision, there's a chance the universe is going to make this for you. It is time. It needs to be let go of. Stop perpetuating it in your life, darlings, or the universe will take it upon itself to create powerful change in your life, because you need to go from one timeline to another. Like, you need to make that change. You need to make that swift, change of whatever it is that you've been holding on to. You've got to allow a decision to go in your life so that you're not burdened any longer. Allow it to die, darlings. And I'm getting this essence here that if you don't make that decision to not allow it to penetrate your mind, I feel the universe and spirit is going to rapidly change some things for you. Rapidly. Tower, like rapid change for you, darling, coming. If you don't make that decision to make that change on your own, I feel as though it's happening regardless. It will happen regardless. So, that could be hurtful. That could be very hurtful. That could be painful, of course. If that occurs, no wonder it's penetrating your mind. But you've really got to block out that old energy that's penetrating your mind, or whatever it is, the stinginess that you may have been holding on to. I really feel like change is going to happen no matter what, you guys. So it'd be really better for you. Yeah, let's do it like that. It would really be better for you if you were to just make the conscious decision to dive deep and figure out, oh crap, what is it that I've been holding on to? Have I been stingy with my finances, or what I've grown for myself? Have I been unbalanced in my decisions? Have I allowed things to penetrate my mind that have not been working for me, that I should have blocked out long ago? And if that's the case for you, darlings, I mean, you should, Spirit is saying they'd like to see you make the choice to put it to an end for yourself. All right, because I'm really getting this sense that the universe thinks you're powerful enough to handle this and does not want to step in on your behalf, but it will. But it will, because it's that time. It's like that time. It needs to happen now, is what I'm feeling. Very pressure. Now is the time, darlings, to let it go. Otherwise, the universe will make the choice for you, is what it's feeling like. Okay, babes? So just keep that in mind as we go through this energy. Okay, loves. Woo! Heavy shit. For my fire signs, I'm wishing you the best of luck, my darlings. Moving on to Earth. Here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, loves. I hope you are well. Let's see what is coming in. What is going on? What is this blue moon? What is this blue moon doing to or doing for our earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hopefully some good things. Let's hope this process has been easier for you than it has been for me for the last few days. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a tough one. It has been a tough one, you guys. But it's okay. It is okay, because I've realized these last few days I was struggling a lot, and I realized where I was holding on, what I needed to let go of. With this Mercury retrograde, what came back to haunt me. And so hopefully you guys have already been there, done that, and you can just enjoy this beautiful energy. I heard melding of two worlds, the melding of two worlds. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Spirit, between Halloween, between the dead and the living. Wow. Okay. What's going on? Let's see. All right, darlings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. First card out, loves. Knight of Swords. Okay. Potential communication there, loves. New ideas. Expression. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Got the Six of Swords, the King of Wands, card of Sagittarius for me. That can stand for any fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Get two more. Seven of Wands wanted to come out, loves. King of Pentacles here. Card of Virgo. But again, can stand for either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this can be you. You've got this masculine energy here. Oh, it's the King of Swords. I thought that was the Page of Swords. Did I say King? I read it as Page. Interesting. You got 3 out of 4 Kings. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the Knight of Wands here, darling. Underlined energy, Knight of Cups. All right, darling. Get a good look at that one. Do you see that devil looming? That was the first thing I noticed. This is the devil looming. He feels stuck. It's been a very long and exhausting battle, but something, it feels like you really want to shake it. Shake it off. Shake it off. Moving on to peace. I feel like you guys here, my earth signs, I feel like you're really trying to remain grounded, remain in your energies in order to find peace. You're willing to take your ideas, you're willing to take your truth, you're willing to take your money, your time, your effort, your creation, your passion, and put it out there for the world. And I feel like that's a really beautiful thing in order to find peace. But there's something here with this Knight of Wands, there's something here that's been either exhausting or it will be very exhausting, and here the devil's looming or devil's watching you. Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you, and you're being watched by a Capricorn. That's just for some of you. Do take it as it resonates. These are general messages, right? But the kings are all outward projections. They stand strong in their element. King of Wands is feisty. He's passionate. He puts creationism into action here, having thoughts being put into action. Thoughts for stability. Thoughts for grounding here, loves. I feel like you're gaining peace. Gaining peace quickly. Going towards peace quickly. From a place of truth. From a place of truth and knowledge, and putting out there your best. Your best. Just your best. This was looking really great. This may bring for some of you a bit of good news coming right into you, or a bit of a love offer, or some sort of offer coming from somebody's heart. What's under that? The High Priestess. Yeah, you guys are sitting in a pretty damn good energy, which is, thank God, I'm so glad that it's working out well for you guys. This Nine of Wands, though, do be careful, because I feel like you are being watched by somebody or a group of people here, all right? I don't see it affecting you too much on your journey, because clearly you're on a journey and you're on your way to peace here. My earth signs, that's so good. I'm so happy for that. But do watch this energy, because somebody may be watching you, sucking your energy, making you feel exhausted, or creating some sort of battle within you or for around you, that it feels like, dude, I don't want to deal with this. I don't have enough time for this shit. I'm trying to find my peace. I'm trying to find my grounding. I'm trying to put my plans in motion. I'm trying to gain my stability. I'm trying to gain my my finances and my thoughts here. I heard, don't bug me. Don't bug me with your bullshit. Whoever that is, looming in the background, watching you, a potential sucking of energy here. Because you see how this guy's not moving. He's not going anywhere. He is feeling a little bit defeated and exhausted with trying to get through all of this emotion and all of this passion and these ideas that are all around him. Somebody may be sucking your ideas, sucking your energy, or sucking your, or just making it difficult. Emotions. I heard emotions. For some of you, the emotion is what leaves you potentially feeling like you're just going to eventually have to cut something out. This is bizarre. Well, you're feeling very good, and you're sitting in a really great energy. King status, baby. So great for you. But you may have somebody looming, is what it feels like. Maybe even trying to, there's more with this card, somebody looming, trying to take your fire, take your emotions, rattle your emotions, take your flame, take your spark. It's like a devil looming in the background wanting to manipulate or suck out something from the situation is really what I'm getting from here because of that exhausted energy. Will you end up feeling exhausted? If you overwork, yes. If you overwork yourself, my darlings, yes. And if you are associating with people who are watching you and watching you be stable, watching you be passionate, and watching you put your ideas out there, find your peace, move on to calmer waters, I heard jealousy. Somebody is looking and waiting or watching and wanting to take and make it hard on you is what it feels like. Okay, love, so let's get you some advice. I don't feel like it's going to really affect you too much, to be honest. I feel like you're sitting in a pretty damn good energy, and I really feel like a lot of it has to do with the earth element, as with the blue moon in Taurus. I feel like that's very grounding for my earth signs, okay? So I feel that you are very stable, putting plans into motion, going forward with your truth, right? And that's a wonderful thing. Just watch out for associations. Watch out for who you associate with. They see you victorious. They see you victorious. They see you thriving. They see you growing. They see you being stable. And it feels like they want to suck because there's that exhaustion from a battle, right? So they either want to like cause a battle for you that leaves you exhausted, or they're watching you and stuff, and out of jealousy, they just want to take from you, leaving you exhausted. Okay, so just watch out for that. If you remain stable, you're probably going to get some damn good news here, or somebody, I feel for some of you, you see it coming or you already know. Okay, so do keep that in mind. But it may lead to good news if you stay stable. It may lead also to a potential love offer. Okay? Or you going forward, I heard you going forward from a heart space, from your heart space. All right, darlings. Advice from my earth signs. That's a lot. Ooh, I think we need to narrow this down. Let's give it one more shuffle. For my earth signs advice, please, Spirit, on the spread for my earth signs. I'm so glad you guys are doing really great. Just watch out for that. I feel like it's one person or one group of people. You have worked through your fears. New moon in Scorpio, darlings. Interesting. Some of you had to work through your fears or will have to in order to get that stable energy where you're going forward towards your peace. Some of you are living in this energy now. Others of you will be. Whew. Gosh, you guys got a lot. All right, Spirit. Okay, okay. Take them, take them, take them, take them, take them. Okay, all right, I'm on it, I'm on it. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, darling. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Step out of your comfort zone. North node. You are very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. With a fiery climax approaching with the full moon in Aries. I feel, darlings, for some of you, this is going to be an uncomfortable situation when you realize this energy. It's what I feel like when you realize that there's somebody in your midst that maybe didn't have your best interest in mind or was watching you the whole time, jealous of you and wanting to suck and take from you, is really what it feels like. Leaving you exhausted, leaving you drained, and just leaving you. It feels like. So it will be very uncomfortable. It will be very uncomfortable when you realize that this has occurred. Okay, but as long as you are working through your fears, as long as you're continuing to stay stable, allowing the end of old cycles and the birth of new, as long as you're taking action towards your goals, towards your stability, towards your peace, darlings, towards your peace. Oh my God, you guys, this is driving me nuts. This is driving me nuts. I'm sorry. It's killing me. As long as you guys are moving towards your peace, moving towards your stability and what you're growing and what you're passionate about and what you're working towards, taking that action to allow these tough cycles that will approach to go. Now, again, you know this person. I feel like you know this person. This is somebody around you, watching you, and maybe for some of you, they're not wishing you the best of good because they want to suck or take from you. They want to leave you exhausted, potentially because they're jealous of you. Excuse me, loves. But stepping out of your comfort zone to do what's right for you, to really do what's right for you, loves, to go and take that action, working through your fears, love, to make it happen for yourself. For some of you guys, a new cycle of love will begin with this new moon in Libra. This will occur after you remain stable and after I feel that you figure out who this person is and what they're doing or watching you. I don't feel like this is the new love interest watching you. I feel like whoever this is, they weren't really meaning you the best of good in the first place, okay? So you may need to take action to do what's right for you, leaving this person behind potentially. This will potentially also cause a new cycle of love within your life. Okay, babies? So just keep that in mind. It takes courage. I heard courage. It takes courage to work through your fears. It takes courage to understand and realize that you are on your way to some beautiful things, that you are very close to achieving your goals, and to not allow anyone to come in and to change your mind or suck you dry or any of that. They don't have the right. They don't have the right. All right, darlings. So allow yourself to, when you spot this person or whatever this group of people for some of you is, when you realize what that is that's looming over your head, darlings, you can change this. You can change this. As you are very close to completing a very tough cycle in your life, you just need to take action to work through those fears, maybe even stepping out of that comfort zone, right, guys? To maybe even tell somebody, nah, I know what you're doing to me, and I can't take it. I can't take it anymore, and so, no, it's not going down like that. And maybe even cutting this person out of your life if you have to, all right? But somebody trying to take you down a peg when you are so stable right now and doing so good, just keep that up, babies. Literally, earth signs, that was the best right there. Just keep up that king-like energy, and you're going to be doing just freaking great. Okay, loves, my device is going to cut out any second. I got to fix this freaking wig, so I'll be right back to do my air signs. All right, loves, see you in a minute. All right. Baggity back. That was easy, huh? Okay, air signs. What's up? Let's see. I hope you're well, darlings. I hope you're handling this energy better than I did. I think I've said that for each one of my Zodiacs here. Let's see what's going on for you, love. Okay. Aries, Libra, Gemini. What is going on? What does this blue moon have to offer here? Let's see. What is it going to be doing for our air signs? One more left. Okay, let's see what's coming in. What's going on with this blue moon for y'all? Y'all. Okay. Let's see what that is. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, darling. Queen of Pentacles. That's a good sign. Good card so far. Alrighty. Let's see, how many do we have here? Okay, we're going to take them, loves. That Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Tower. Okay. The Strength card. The Moon. King of Wands. And the Death card. Oh gosh, you got a lot of majors. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you got two cards of Scorpio with the Death card and the Tower. We got a card of Leo and some fire energy. Sagittarius for me, loves. And with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, that can signify any fire sign or earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and you've got the Moon, so you could also be dealing with a Pisces. Jeez, you guys. Holy cow. There's something happening. There is something happening here. I heard behind the scenes. There's something happening behind the scenes. Ooh. You might find out about this. It may create a tower moment. There's definitely a revelation. There's something major happening here, darlings. You're going to really need to stay strong during this period and really allow a transformation. With the Death card, this is that rebirth, right? This is the transformation itself. This is the death of the old, the rebirth of the new, which often has a lot to do with full moons and cycles, right? Love's completions here. But I feel that there's something happening behind the scenes. I got to be honest with that moon card. I just keep hearing it. I keep hearing it's happening. It's happening now. What is happening? We've got the Knight of Cups and we've got the Seven of Wands underneath that. For some of you, this will lead to good news. It will lead to prosperity. It will lead to good things. Even though you feel as though there's maybe some things that you don't know. Maybe not all the pieces are there. Behind the scenes within you. Thank God. Thank you, Spirit. It's happening behind the scenes within you. Oh, thank God. Okay. Because I was about to start feeling like, darlings, that you created what you were afraid of from the beginning. Like it's been like that for a long time, yeah? But now here, and especially with that Tower card, right? Okay, let's not forget this is that revelation. This is that shake up, loves, a shake up a-coming. A shake up a-coming, darling. So I was really getting scared there, but this is a shake up within you. Thank you, spirits. This is the transformation within you to find your personal stability where you stand, darlings, to find your grounding with this new moon in Taurus, blue moon in Taurus. Sorry, darlings. And especially with this Knight of Wands, going forward, carrying on passionately, and strength, having that strength of character. This is going to bring that transformation from within you. It's going to be a revelation. It's going to be something that you didn't know, you didn't see coming, darlings, but it's going to turn out to be very good news. All right, it might not feel like it. Oftentimes that Tower card kind of crushes everything down, babies, but we rebuild, darlings. We freaking rebuild, and it's happening within you. I don't think that this is, I mean, for some of you, this can come out in your external environment, okay? But I'm feeling for the majority of you, this is internal. This is a revelation. This is something occurring to help you. But you're not going to feel like it's there to help you. It turns out to be very good news, okay? Turns out to be something that you can grow to love or that leaves you feeling very lovely on the inside is what it feels like, darlings. Now having strength and courage to go towards your personal stability, your personal passions, and really like figuring yourself out, darlings, and allowing a transformation from within you. A rebirth from within you. I feel like that's a beautiful energy for you to be living in at this time. You and earth signs, air signs and earth signs are sitting pretty stable in this blue moon in Taurus, freaking Scorpio energy. You guys, you're doing really good. I'm very surprised, I gotta be honest. I mean, you're not gonna feel that way. You might feel a little fired up, in fact, and feel a little pressured. I feel this pressure of go. There's something you either want to accomplish or there's some goal in mind here. But it's coming from within you. It's gonna bring your stability. And at first, it's gonna be a little rocky. It's gonna feel rocky internally. It's gonna feel like a tower. It's falling. But what you don't realize, darlings, what you don't see yet, loves, is that this is going to play so highly to your benefits, my babies, to have this death of the old and rebirth inside of you, internal, okay? That's a beautiful thing. I get this feeling, my air signs, that you're sitting here and you're probably looking at water signs and fire signs and going, what is your problem? Like, what is your problem? What are you so feisty about? What are you so get up about? Like, where are you headed? You know, like I feels like you're watching another half of the Zodiac and you're like, I don't know why you guys are struggling so much. I'm doing just fine. But then it's going to hit you. It's going to hit you from within you. It will feel uncomfortable. It will. It will feel uncomfortable, darling. This is something you probably weren't expecting, but you're going to stand strong through it, and you're going to stand strong through it, and you're going to go forward with it. All right? So don't worry when you start feeling a little iffy, or you start feeling like weird, and you're like, oh crap, it's happening to me. No. I feel this like panic. Don't panic, babies, because it's going to play out so well in your benefits. And try not to block out the blessings that it brings. Right underneath that, we do have the Six of Swords. So try not to block out the blessings that this transformation brings internally to you, darlings, because it's going to really be a beautiful, beautiful thing. So allow the transformation. Stand strong within it, darlings. You got this, babies. You got this. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is driving me nuts. I have also said that for every single one of my other signs. Can't wait to take this off. You remember those days when you're back in the day when you're so happy to dress up? And I still love it, but man, it's way more uncomfortable than it used to be. You know what I mean? I think when you're used to wearing jeans and like sweatpants and jammies all day, like putting on some get up like this with these big old heels, it's not easy. I can't even get my leg up there. I have no room here either. Okay, guys, let's get you some advice. I'm very proud of you, air signs. I'm very, very proud of you, and I'm so glad. You're going to be standing in very strong energy at some point, even though you may have a period where you're not feeling like you will be. You will be. You will be. So good for you. I'm so proud of you. Let's get you that advice. Advice. One more for my air signs. All right, here we go, darlings. A transformation from within. Beautiful. Thank you, spirits. We have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Goodness, can't talk right now. Look for the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Yes, exactly. Holy cow. All right. And we've got a new romantic cycle begins at the bottom of the deck with the new moon in Libra. Okay, darlings. Whew, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon, and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Darlings, darlings, darlings. Whew, that's beautiful. Look at the bigger picture here. Absolutely look at the bigger picture, because again, you're gonna be sitting real pretty for a little bit and be like, why is everybody freaking out? What the hell? And then it's gonna hit you internally, and it's gonna maybe test your patience, test your strength a little bit. It's gonna test where you stand and where you're going, darlings. But you are definitely gonna pull through this, loves. Okay. Nothing yet is set in stone. Right? Nothing is set in stone, but I fully feel like for the majority of you, you will pull through this and have a transformation of self as your commitment is being tested. Now, this could be commitment to self. This could be commitment to a relationship, a job, anything of that nature, but your hard work in this commitment is paying off. So whatever this is for you, maybe it's a commitment to self and your personal passions, and to your rebirth process, which would be a beautiful thing, a deep spirituality here for some of you, okay? But your hard work is paying off, loves. I feel seeing the bigger picture and opening your eyes to the fact that not every tower moment is as bad as it seems. You know, not every little thing tears down our entire existence, right? That we can rebuild from the internal. Here with this underneath the deck, we had that new romantic cycle occurring, and we've got the have faith in your dreams. So for some of you wishing for love, others of you wishing for a new love cycle, amendment, fixing what has been broken in the past. All right, having faith in this dream that you have, darlings, but also realizing as you go forward, that this can change at any time. So really having to stand strong and be committed to this death process within yourself and really work hard at it. I feel like a lot of you have, which is really great. It is paying off for you. It will pay off for you. Okay, so again, you're going to go through that point where you might waver a little bit. Your commitment is being tested, darlings, right? You waver. Maybe you're not sure what is set in stone in your life. You're not sure where you're going. My babies, look at the bigger picture, because this transformation is occurring within you. And that is a freaking beautiful thing. It's going to unlock your dreams. I heard dreams. Unlock dreams. Like you're literally just going to unlock your dreams. It's going to bring some beautiful energy into your life. Just stay very, very patient with yourself while you go through this little itty bitty hump in the road. And for the rest of us, it feels like our whole freaking world is falling apart. For you, you may go through that for like a day. Like you might have one day over this weekend where you're not feeling quite right, or you're pissed off, or you're having issues. All right, but there's this revelation coming and occurring within you, diving deep to find out what you don't know about yourself, and really stabilizing yourself, stabilizing your commitment, stabilizing the death and the rebirth of you, my babies. Beautiful. Air signs, freaking beautiful. I am wishing you all the best of luck. For anyone who made it to the end or watched all signs, I greatly appreciate you guys so much. Ow. And I'm wishing you the best and happiest Halloween ever. Please stay safe out there, you guys. Take care out there in the world, loves, all right? Don't drink and drive, right, of course. And everybody just be as safe as you can. I'm wishing you the best days. Happy birthday to all my Scorpios, my fellow Scorpios. And I hope to see you guys soon. Again, thank you, loves. And please take care. Please stay safe out there in the world, darlings. Peace, love. Light to you always, loves.